Sam, talk about a game of two halves, 1-0 defeat to Curzon Ashton. Give us your initial thoughts on that.
Disappointing not to walk away with anything. I think second half, not the standard that we're looking for. We gave the boys a bit of praise at half time, first half, created a lot of final third entries, not clinical enough. And unfortunately, second half, didn't have enough moments, wasn't smooth enough, not enough intensity on the press. Which has been addressed. So listen, it was a game of two halves, like you say. But I just said to the boys in there, there's no time to feel sorry for yourselves. You've got to dust yourself off. You've got a busy bank holiday weekend. Can't have time to feel sorry. You've got to go back, watch it, address moments that need to be better in the game, and adjust those going forward into the weekend.
Let's focus on the positives first. The first half was exceptional, playing some super stuff, made double-digit amount of chances. I suppose the negative of that is that we didn't put any away.
Exactly, and that's the thing. And we speak about being ruthless in both boxes, and we know the threat that they posed. They're 3-3. They're a good team, and they'll be up there at the end of the season. So huge credit to them. They dropped off mid-block, so we had to do a lot to break them down, and we did create a lot of opportunities. And goalkeepers made a few saves. Probably need to be more effective in crossing areas, type of cross. But yeah, like I say, we've got to take our chances, and then flip side, other end, we've got to stay focused and concentrated. When balls are going into our box, we've got to defend them better. So yeah, disappointing.
How difficult is it for you as a manager now? I mean, they'll be downtrodden in there, I'm sure, first defeat of the season, but
yeah,
they need to remember that first half, don't they? Because at times, for everyone that wasn't there, it really was exceptional stuff. How difficult is that for you to reinforce into the players?
Yeah, listen, it's not going to happen overnight. Rome wasn't built in a day, and ultimately they are taking on messages and they're trying really hard at it, and it will click. I'm very confident that it will click. It's just it needs to happen sooner rather than later, because we don't want to be a side that's mid-table or bottom half of the table, and 5-10 games are gone and now we're looking up at the table. It needs to happen as soon as, and that needs to be addressed. But the boys need to stick with it and trust what we're trying to give to them is going to work. And yeah, I think it's a collective, team staff, and we've all got to strive and go in the right direction.
And you alluded to it there, there's no better way to make up for it with two games in a bank holiday weekend. South Shields at home, followed by Kidderminster away.
Yeah.
Two really tough games, but two chances to put it right.
Yeah, two really tough. I mean, the start of the season's been really tough. We've played some really good outfits. Again, like I say, Curzon, they're 3-3. But we need to focus on us. We know the quality that South Shields have. Probably one of, if not the best footballing side in the league. And then obviously Kidderminster, coming down last season from the National League, they've got ambitions of going straight back up, much like us. So, two really tough games. But that's what we're here for. There's no easy games in this division. Tuesday night it's taken us 4 hours on travel to get up here, and it's been a long day, and we're leaving empty-handed, and we need to make sure we remember this going forward and make sure it doesn't happen again, and we keep striving to go in the right direction.
What's not quite clicking so far? What in your opinion needs to be worked on? Because I keep saying it, and again I'm going to sound like I'm repeating myself, because I am, but the build-up play is great. It's just in that final third, I suppose, isn't it?
Yeah, listen, the thing is now, you look at the last two games, we created a lot of opportunities, and that's what we're not a build-up team for the sake of it. We're a build-up team to try and create opportunities in there, which now we are creating opportunities. First half, I haven't seen the stats, but we've had some great chances. I think we could go into half-time and the game could be done ultimately. So got to be more clinical, and then on the flip side, we've got to be better in transition and defend crosses better. Today they've scored from a cross. I need to watch it back again, but just need to be more ruthless overall. But we are creating chances, which is a pleasing thing, and it will click when 2-3 of those go in on another night. So yeah, we have to adapt, and we have to be really clinical going forward. It has to happen sooner rather than later.
Well, Sam, unlucky tonight, but thanks very much for your time.
Cheers, mate.